I want to know some in your acting career, like who were some of the individuals? Oh no, because Mike asked you something that I think we overtalked,
Yeah.
and he asked a few of your favorite Seahawk players.
Yeah, over the years.
Oh, well, oh boy. I mean, Steve Largent and Jim Zorn were really, and like Kurt Warner, those guys were.
Kurt Warner,
They were, yeah, they were these crazy. As a child, it's like they're these real life superheroes walking around, and then it's like people like Cortez Kennedy comes along. Like there's these people that
rest in peace
kind of broke through, and because even like when freaking Brian Bosworth joined the team, and then we was like, what is happening? And then you have Bo Jackson. I remember playing them in the Kingdom, and then of course Brian Bosworth got run over there. But
Bo ran through his. Oof.
Oh my gosh, it really showed the extreme. That Brian Bosworth immediately was like, I think I'm going to be an actor. Is that cool? Maybe.
Because I thought that's what he was.
Yeah, he ran the football about him.
Yeah, I'm going to be in the movie. Is that cool?
Yeah.
That was a smart decision. But I think that was the same game where Bo broke, like that's where he had his hip problem, I think. Anyway, that wasn't that what ultimately he separated a muscle. I can't remember, but yeah. So I didn't go to games until I didn't even get into a game because into high school because no one could get ticket. I mean, it wasn't something that was doable. And then like the Dave Craig era was really like we almost got to the Super Bowl, and so like when I met Dave Craig on the sideline, I was like, holy Lord! And then like when Sean Alexander came in and was MVP. Just magical, and we had that with Hasselbeck, and then we got screwed over. I mean, by the refs at that Steelers Super Bowl where the ref literally wrote a letter and apologized. And not that, like it's you know what it is? It's the National Football League. And you can't just rely on refs. You can't.
Yeah, you could get away with that. Mike can't.
Then the era when you guys showed up and all of a sudden it all came together, and Pete Carroll and Russ and Baldwin and I mean like Golden Tate, and then these Legion. I mean, it was just all happening. We couldn't believe it because Seattle had sold its one championship team, the Seattle Supersonics, to Oklahoma. Like we had a championship, like yeah, we were just going to sell that, and so we were always pissed, and we were always thought we were in the corner of the country and nobody cared, and was always wet and nobody cared about us. And then all of a sudden, and it was always about San Francisco, and then 2013 happens, and then 2014, and boy, it was overwhelming. I went to the Super Bowl at MetLife, and I remember thinking, oh, this is what heroin feels like. I've never had a heroin. I've never tried heroin. I've never had heroin. Maybe later this year for fun or something. But I was like, this is what it feels like.
You really from Seattle, bro.
For experiencing. Great.
Oh man, that's hilarious, bro.
But you still didn't tell us none of your favorites, though.
Yeah. Who are your favorites? You just went through the history
of the Seahawks. Hey, but look, I will tell you thank you, because, I mean, you just painted a picture for me that, I mean, yeah, because realistically, because I'm from Oakland, so, there was a time where they were in the same division.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I'm like, and to me, like, that was like a win. But I always been intrigued by them by their colors, though. they cut for whatever reason.
By the Seahawk colors or the Oakland colors?
Oh, I'm a Raider to heart. Like it's in my DNA. But see, because green is my favorite color, and they did something with a green in the uniform that, you know what I mean. And then I always my connection to Seattle at that point in time was because Gary Payton from Oakland.
GP.
And I used to, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, GP is that. He gonna come talk. He gonna, and you can't do nothing because that gonna rip you every time. So that was, you know what I mean? Okay, I know about Seattle, but it was really only about the colors. Like the colors, green, my favorite color. So
that's
when
the
I
only
seen
reason why you came there.
That's not
bro, we
why
sitting in the locker room there, bro. You act like we was brothers. You know what I'm saying? When you really just like the damn jerseys.
What? Hell yeah, bro. I swear to God, boy.
Did you have to make a decision between the Seahawks and the Packers? You're like, oh, they got green too.
How you know that?
How you know that?
Or you just guessing?
Are you guessing?
I just really thought, who else has green?
That's the universe, bro.
Who else is green?
Yeah. Got it. The Eagles? But dog, that's crazy.
But yeah, that ground, I'm like, damn, bro. And then I remember they came to play us in Buffalo. Justin Forsett and Brandon Mebane was on the team. And I'm like, hey, bro, tell y'all coach I want to come play with y'all because I want to wear y'all uniforms, bro. Oh, I danced all on the Seahawks that day though. But I'm like, man, after the game, walking through the tunnel, I'm like, hey, bro, tell y'all coach just, what's up, bro? Take me with y'all, because you know Brandon Mebane and Justin Forsett, I played with in college, and they like, man, all right, I'm gonna try to tell them, I'm gonna try to say something or something. I know damn well they didn't say, but their uniforms was just raw, bro. I always thought that they had the rawest uniforms in sports, period. Do you feel that way?
And yeah, well, it's funny growing up because everyone wanted Raider uniforms when I was Seahawk uniforms and Raider uniforms because they had like, it was like black and silver and you had a cool pirate and you know, like that was, it seemed, and it was like, it's from California and
not just California, it's from Oakland. That mean a lot. Yeah. Can't you tell?
Don't get him started, Joe.
Yeah, no,
man, this town
he will go forever on Oakland.
And look, and this is crazy to me too, right? Because I'm from the town and I'm from Oakland. But when I get to Seattle and I had individuals coming up to me like, oh yeah, man, right on, you be putting on for the town. And I'm like, hell yeah. Now, for a couple years, I'm thinking they telling me about Oakland, but they was calling Seattle the town. So I'm like, silly, man, it's only destined for from the town, because I'm like, this town business, straight up on God. Like, that's how you know what I mean? That's how I move. So when they telling me that, I'm like, oh yeah, that's with Oakland too. You feel me? Yeah, respect. Right on, big dog. And then I find out that, oh, you mean the town of Seattle. I say, man, you know what? I'll be all right, right on. Respect, my boy.
You silly, bro.
No, I'm not.
Who is, Don?
How I'm supposed to know?
I don't want to open a sore subject, but when the Raiders left, did you?
He was pissed off.
I'm sure you were mad.
He was pissed off. Still is pissed off.
You know what? I will tell you this much. I have a hard time putting on new Raider gear that says Las Vegas Raiders. I will only wear Oakland Raiders unless they come out with some Las Vegas Raiders that's just like undeniable. Like, yeah, I got to get that. Like, it don't matter. Then I'll do that. But it's got to be some that is like maybe like one of one or one of none or non-existent. That's the only way that you'll be able to see me in some like new Raider gear. Otherwise, I'm in everything Oakland Raider for sure.
Do you root for the Las Vegas Raiders?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to say yeah, bro. You better say yeah.
I'm a Raider.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're a Seahawk too.
I'm for sure. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I'm a Bill too. This is what I learned, like, because the way I feel is like I never, you know what I mean, I never left none of my situations in, you know what I mean, bad spirits. And I remember at a time when we was rocking, like the individuals and how they with me, the way that the Buffalo Bills fans with me till this day, like I'll never forget that. They with me till this day on some like, man, we should have never let him go. Do you still got more in the tank type? Like, hell no, bro, I'm damn near 60.
You ain't no damn near 60.
I'm
but
damn near 60.
They had you at young beast mode though. You was running bubble screens. You was going 80. You was, you know, back hadn't got tight yet. You know what I'm saying?
Back always been tight. Back been tight since high school.
Back hadn't got tight.
But
too
it
tight.
sounds like so they're not. Are they messing with you or they're just sad?
No,
I think they're just sad, Joe.
No, I don't think they just sad. No,
that,
hell no, man.
Well, but they sad because you left, and most of your success has been after you left Buffalo, and they knew that you were in Buffalo. You feel me? So they feel like that success should have been theirs. You know what I mean? But the situation couldn't iron itself out. You know what I mean? You had to get out of Buffalo. I was gonna get killed. You had to get up. You had to get up out of Buffalo.
I want to know some of the influences on you to get into acting. Cause you do stand up too.
I do stand up. Yeah.
Do you do roast?
Well, I'll say this, but I do stand. Yeah, I do a lot of stand up. But I'll say this about like when the Sonics got sold to Oklahoma. Going back to your Raiders Las Vegas thing, when people go, so are you an Oklahoma fan now? I would be like, no, that's like your dad cheating on your mom and then having his mistress move in with you and your mom stays. You know, like it's like kind of like I would know.
Bro, you paint a different kind of bro. You paint a different kind of picture, bro. The Get Got podcast is sponsored by PrizePicks, America's #1 daily fantasy sport app with over 10 million active members. With the holiday season here and the football season in full swing, now is the best time to get in on all the fun.
Think Jamar Chase will get more than 63.5 yards receiving next week? Joe Burrow passed for more than 1.5 touchdowns? Make your picks in less than 60 seconds and turn your sports opinions into real money all season long on PrizePicks.
PrizePicks invented the flex play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money even one of your picks doesn't hit.
You can now win up to 1,000 times your money on PrizePicks with as little as 4 correct picks. That's right, only 4 correct picks.
Have I mentioned? PrizePicks put their members first. All the withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When your picks hit, you get your chicken in as quick as 15 minutes. PrizePicks is giving away 2 free picks in December, and they are giving away $30+ million in rewards during Picksmas.
Download the PrizePicks app today and use code GETGOT and get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code GETGOT on PrizePicks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. PrizePicks, run your game.